All right, well, first up this morning, we wait all year long for it, and finally, State Fair kicks off next week on Thursday.
Whoop, whoop, look at those ears.
Oh, yeah. Of course, we're going to talk about new rides, fun games, farm animals, contests, but not before we discuss the food.
Yes.
So let's talk food. Pig candy cannolis.
Yum.
S'more beer floats.
Yum.
Deep-fried turducken on a stick.
Delicious.
Should I go on?
Molly.
What?
Don't forget the cream puffs.
Oh, yeah.
People wait in line for those.
They
All
were
right.
calling it on the radio, I heard today, Wisconsin's favorite dessert or something, it's highly elevated.
All right, big deal here.
Yeah.
And here with what's new at the fair and reminders of the old favorites is Kathleen O'Leary and Kristi Chuckel. Good to have you guys here. Good to see you.
Where are the cream puffs, ladies?
Rude.
I know.
8 days. 8 days.
Soon, right? Great to see
Soon.
both of you. It's a reminder of what time of year
Yeah.
it is, I think, when we know that State Fair is coming up. If you were going to say one thing you cannot miss at the State Fair this year, maybe it's something that's an old favorite for you, what would you say that one thing is for you?
For me, I have to take my ride down the giant slide.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a giant slide.
Ever be too old for a ride down the giant slide on
That's
the magic
cool.
carpet.
Yeah. How about for you?
I have to obviously do the food. I always get cheese curds. I know it's silly, but I get cheese curds from multiple places, so I do that every
To
year.
do your own little comparison?
Yes, we do that. We compare all the deep fried pickles. Those are all the traditions of the fair. We always have the crazy new foods, but I have to have those staples.
Love that. I heard that this is a historic year for several of the fair attractions. Which ones?
It is actually the giant slide.
Okay.
It's the 50th anniversary for the giant slide. It's the 50th anniversary from the kids from Wisconsin, which is the oldest troupe that we have, which is just such talented young kids
we've had them on the
throughout
show.
state. Yep.
Incredible.
So, and then really important is our 50th anniversary of our mounted police. So we take safety. It's our biggest initiative, our most important initiative, and it will be the 50th anniversary of our mounted police force.
Super
Very
cool. What about what's new this year? So there are a lot of things that people, they got to see, they got to do year after year after year, but what's new?
Well, we have a World Cheese Curd Eating Championship.
There
this
you
year.
go.
Are you in it?
Yeah.
No. I wish. It is professional eaters. So Joey Chestnut is a very famous eater, if people know who he is. He will be there. That'll be a lot of fun, but that's only one day. There's lots of things that are all, 11 days of the fair, like the Lambeau Field Live Tour is coming to State Fair. It's only at 4 places this summer, so we really want people to check that out by the Racing Pigs.
Cute.
And we also have a new art walk this year that I think will be really phenomenal. We have a lot of great art exhibits at the fair that I don't think people know about, so that'll be a fun way to show those off.
Fantastic.
I watched Joey Chestnut. Didn't he compete for the Nathan's Hot Dog contest? And he won again, setting a world record this year on 4th of July.
Whoa.
What's
the idea? Isn't it dunking the bread in the water or
Some
something?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know that they'll be dunking the cheese curds in water.
Just to see him, though, he's just fantastic. He's a world record holder, so it's pretty cool. How about some other traditions that people, so those are some of the new things, some of the traditional things. What are those coming back?
Have to get your 50-cent cup of milk,
Yeah.
right? And the flavored milk. We have a new mint milk this
Is it bottomless?
It is not bottomless.
Okay,
it's
just
not
checking.
bottomless, just incredibly enjoyable. The Wisconsin Products Pavilion is probably one of the most wonderful pavilions that we have at the Wisconsin State Fair. Number one, it features all of the commodity groups. So the cherries, the berries, the cranberries, the potatoes, the greatest duck fajita you could ever imagine.
Ooh, I would like that.
Bison burritos, an apple that never tastes the same. I mean, this apple at the apple producers, you bite into that or you have it sliced for you and it just is juicy and it's wonderful. So that's a pavilion that you need to go to and very hungry.
Gotta see it, yeah. So do not eat before you go to the fair. It's not like going to the grocery store. You do not want to eat before you go. What about the WonderFair wheel and that return?
Yes, coming back this year. Second year. It is 15 stories high. I know a lot of people went on it last year, but a lot of people didn't have a chance. So we're excited to bring it back. And it's the largest traveling Ferris wheel in North America. It's it's just spectacular.
You just don't want it to stop at the top and you be in it.
I can't do it.
Right?
But if it does, it's beautiful because you can see 10 miles from any vantage point. And the nice thing is the gondolas have 6 people. So if you're with your family or friends, you can get in there and kind of get away from the fair madness and then get up there and just take a nice loop around. Great vantage point of the fair park.
That's cool.
Very cool. It makes for beautiful skyline pictures too, when you've got those in your pictures. Food, we kind of talked about some. We're going to have some from coming up in a little bit too, but one of the new ones is a sporky. What is that?
Well, the Sporkies is an actual food
contest.
competition, right? So we've narrowed down 8 of the finalists. We challenge our vendors to come up with the most innovative food. This is the 6th year, and trust me, it's innovative.
Okay.
So that will be on the Wednesday of the fair, the 8th. And we will just, there's
I think
lasagna bites.
the pig
spinach
candy
lasagna.
cannoli.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh,
that's one of
that
the
looks so
finalists.
good.
Yep, the s'more beer float, I know was one. That's a finalist, right? And the turducken.
Turducken, which
On the
is
stick.
turkey, chicken, and duck.
Oh,
Well, turkey,
you
duck,
got
chicken.
your protein for the day. There's
Oh
the
my
float. They all
gosh.
look incredible, and you have celebrity judges who help you with that and naming the Sporky Award winners, which is really fun. What about entertainment? There's some huge acts coming.
We do.
Every year, we really try to step it up, bring bigger and better bands. We have all these national headliners 11 nights of the fair at our main stage. We have Reba McEntire coming. She's closing out the fair. Another great concert country show is Cole Swindell, so that'll be in the middle of the fair. But if hip-hop is more your thing, TLC will be there this year.
Yeah.
And then some favorites like the Happy Together Tour. And we have some big names on our free Associated Bank Amphitheater stage this year, and one of them is Hanson, and I know people are very excited about
Hanson,
that.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And Slaughter, if that's your thing.
That's Tissing.
Broad genre to choose from.
And of course, don't forget agriculture is a huge part of the fair. There are a lot of kids who work their whole lives to bring beautiful animals, compete in wonderful competitions. It's a great opportunity, especially if you're a city kid, I think, to see animals, and there's so many of them, lots of huge highlights. So we want to make sure that people have information so that they can access the fair. You got to go more than once. It's August 2nd, so it kicks off next week on Thursday through the 12th. It closes on a Sunday, which is the 12th. If you go to wistatefair.com, you can find out more information and a list of all of the entertainment, where you can find the attractions that you want to see most, as well as some of the old traditional fair too. And is that the best way, do you think, for people to get tickets is to go online?
Absolutely. It's the best way to buy the tickets online. It's the best way to find out all the deals that are happening during the 11 days. It's the best way to navigate your way through whatever day you're coming. You can plan your whole day on the fair, on the fair site. So wistatefair.com.
Awesome,
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Great to see you. We appreciate it. Yes.